Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. Welcome to the finale, the park tour of my Tacano Research Facility park build. For this one, there's no gate for me to look at. What the hell? Stupid. Anyway, this is still post-commentary from the last episode, just a warning. But I'm still going to do the tour this way. So, let's go. For this park, I did a hybrid research facility. So I did all kinds of exhibits that I thought would make sense for a facility where you're researching different qualities of dinosaurs and making hybrids out of them and testing those kind of qualities in the hybrids themselves and stuff like that. And I had the rule that I had to include every hybrid and the dinosaurs that made it up. So basically we're going to go through and look at the entire park in this video. I don't know when I'm going to actually start moving because I'm doing post-commentary. So this is very professional. Very, very professional. So yeah, bear with me here. Sorry. I messed up some episodes. I had to re-record them, but then I still had the last episode, but it was so many months later that I just decided to re-record the commentary for these parts. Anyway, so here we go. In the first section here, I did decide to do power for this park because, you know, I wanted to look really industrial, so I have the power station, the power lines and everything. I have all these buildings, the science center and all that kind of stuff, security center, research facility, research center, whatever, ACU, and a ranger station, just to make it look all, you know, industrial. Super, like a military camp of some kind. Kind of like, you know, the InGen facility on Isla Sorna in the films. But yeah, that was my basic idea for this park. And so over here, what am I pointing out? Oh yeah, the part with the power. I used power lines like I did in, I think, Isla Pena to make it look a bit more industrial, you know? So over here is my first exhibit. I have the Ankylodocus. I hate this fucking thing, so we're going to move away from it quickly now. As well as the dinosaurs that make it up. So we have Diplodocus and Ankylosaurus in the exhibit as well. This is sort of a ecosystem research area where it's supposed to be like looking at how different species of dinosaurs in groups coexist. That sort of thing, you know? Population research or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about how like animal research is done, so I was kind of guessing, so this probably is not even close. But we did Ankylosaurus with that new skin, which is awesome. And also Diplodocus, which is amazing. I hate the Ankylodocus so much. It's so dumb. But, you know, the dinosaurs that make it up are cool. So, look at that Diplodocus. He's so cool. He's adorable. Look at him. Looking around. Hello. What's over there? Oh, let's get some water. Oh no, not water. What's over there now? Anyway, moving on, there's this little utility section over here where I put some more buildings to make it look even more industrial. So I had a storm defense station, I had a expedition center, and a emergency shelter, which kind of is supposed to look like the shack in the original Jurassic Park that Ellie has to run to, where there's raptors inside, and Samuel L. Jackson gets his arm cut off and all that jazz, you know? That building. Either way, it looks very industrial, and I like it, so we're keeping it. But then, moving on, we have this hotel area here with a little plaza. This is supposed to be where you bring in people to view the actual completed research, you know? You'd put a dinosaur on display, like in the exhibit behind it, and you'd show people what you've done. So it's kind of the purpose of this area. I put some trees, made it look actually nice. The only area of the park that did any kind of design work. But here's my display exhibit, where you just put a dinosaur up, be like, hey, here's our new fucking Indominus Rex, for example. And so for this exhibit, I did an Indominus Rex with the camouflage gene. Not sure if we'll see it. Oh, there it is. See it camouflaged in there? And it goes back to white and black. It's so cool. I figured that would just be a good dinosaur to put in this exhibit in the corner here. I wanted to use an Indominus Rex, and what better dinosaur to display than one with the camouflage genes? So, and also I've never used the camouflage genes since I unlocked it in Secrets of Dr. Wu, so I figured it was a good spot to use it here. Look at him, he's green. That's so cool. Anyway, moving on. We have the hatchery area over here, which, usually isn't really part of the actual tour, but, it's part of the park now. It's part of the facility. It makes sense. You would want to have a hatchery area for your dinosaurs. So, got that. That's how you'd release dinosaurs into this little display area. Anyway, moving on. We have next a little hunting behavior research area. So this is the area where I put my Raptor Pack. So it's actually split up into two sections. So I have one area here with the raptors, which I use 2001 male because it's amazing. And then the other section I used... Oh, listen to those sounds. God, that sound design is amazing. But anyway, I put both a live beat feeder and a regular carnivore feeder because obviously you're testing hunting behavior. So you'd want to dispense a goat just whenever you want to, not like all the time. So then you need a regular feeder in there to, keep them alive and such. So there you go. Anyway, though, other section is where I put the Indoraptor. So the Indoraptor is in there somewhere. There he is. Lurking around. That little freak of nature. God, he's creepy. I use the Vivid, of course, because it's the best Indoraptor by far. So yeah, there you go. So you test the pack hunting behavior of the raptors, and then the killer instincts of the... Oh, he's going to kill one right now. Run, goat. That poor goat. He's so dead. God, he just throws him down and like messes with him psychologically for a second. Just slowly approaches him like, "Hey, buddy." Oh, I bet you're about to shit your pants. And then he kills him. God, it's cruel. Anyway, though. The other section of the park is there's this dinosaur combat area that I built where I have a bunch of different dinosaurs that can all access that middle stony area from different sides. And I try to make it so that there's gates on the right strategic places where you can basically have any dinosaur appear on either side of the actual area. The only combination that doesn't actually work here is the Indominus Rex versus like a normal herbivore, like not the Stegoceratops, but whatever. All the other combinations work. So I had the Stegoceratops in this exhibit. I think I put a couple of them in here, which means I also have to have Stegosaurus and Triceratops, because that's the rule. I have to include all the dinosaurs that make up each hybrid. So, but here's the Stegoceratops. I do like it a lot. That skin's pretty neat. But over here, we have the Triceratops. I used in 1993 or something. One of the Jurassic Park skins. That's all that matters. It looks so nice. Look at him go. Roaming around. So cute. Anyway, though. On this side, we have Stegosaurus. And I had to be very creative with the little path kind of connecting it to the combat area. This is the one that was most difficult to do. There's this little stupid path that connects over there. Over here, then, we have Rexy. So, of course, we have the Indominus Rex, so we got to include the Velociraptor, which I did, as well as the T-Rex. So, there he is. Hey, buddy. I used a green one. I didn't know which one I was picking. I just picked a random one, and it was green. So, there you go. Good old Rexy. And of course I had to use a Jurassic Park style one as well. And then, of course, we have the Indominus Rex. This one's not a camouflaging one, but I did use the rainforest, I think, or is this savanna? It actually might be savanna. I can't remember. But yeah, there you go. It's interesting because I have the Indominus Rex, which is, made up of the T-Rex and the Velociraptor, but then I also have the Indoraptor, which is made up of an Indominus Rex and a Velociraptor. So technically I do still have a second Indominus Rex to complete the Indoraptor as well. But anyway, over here we have our last section of the park, which is kind of an ecosystem research area on environment and how dinosaurs adapt to their environment and how they behave in certain environments as well. So we have the Spinosaurus and the Spinoraptor. So obviously, Spinoraptor, we need to have a Velociraptor and a Spinosaurus in the park for that, which I have. So there's Spinosaurus. I used, I think, a default, pretty sure. And of course, we're testing the aquatic carnivore behaviors. So we have a regular feeder and an aquatic feeder, just to kind of do tests on that kind of thing. Again, I have no idea how this kind of research is carried out, but it's there for observation. You can observe how they interact with that kind of feeder. And then also the Spinoraptors, which I did the Alpine one, which I think might be my favorite skin pattern in the entire game. But yeah, there you go. There's that area. That should be pretty much the entire park done. Yeah. There you go. So that's it for this park build. Join me again for the next park build, which is going to be a movie dinosaur park on Nublar 1993. Going to be using every species from every film and no species that aren't in any films. So look forward to that. It's going to be really awesome. Hope you're looking forward to that. I certainly am. We're getting closer to the end of this series now, finally. So this was our 8th park build out of 12, so this was 2/3 of the way there now. We're making some serious progress. The end is actually finally in sight, which is good, because this series has been going on forever. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Comment your favorite exhibit in the park. Subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads from me. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys in this episode. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.